me like you really want to? Can you love me like you do your hustle? Can you feed me past the food and grubbing? Can you clean me like it's church on Sunday? In the tubbing, scrub a dubbing, clean the fountain, make a wish and throw 100. I might just blow it, your heat ain't warming, your mouth.
When I first started the podcast, I really wanted to like incorporate like a DJ in my shit, but you know, that takes more time. And also at the same time, as an artist, I don't believe in like not paying people that I'm trying to work with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a DJ is someone that I would actually like want to pay, considering that we would like be on some like scheduled correspondent type of shit consistently. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I'm fully working on the finesse brand, as you can see.
I do see.
But it's working out. I feel like it's hella working out though.
It seems like it.
Thank you. All right, babe. When you done jamming, you let me know.
Oh, I can be done whenever.
It's up to you. This is all you.
We just sound so damn nice and considerate of each other.
Don't
Whatever
we?
you want to do, dear.
Don't. I be telling you, like, I got you. We all know who the top in this relationship is.
Why you think you the top?
Because you really want to talk about that? Because every time you be lit, I'll be the one to fucking kiss you. Fuck you mean?
So? What I mean? Maybe I'm just respectful.
I'm respectful too. Hold on. What you not finna do is make it seem like I'm gonna be asking you first.
I don't recall that.
Damn, you just finna hella out me like
Yes,
that?
I am. I just
Damn.
recall that the last one that
Oh, just because you got a Benz means that you the top. Just because you got a Benz means that you the top. Bitch, I got a fully loaded venture car. Fuck you mean? Like,
And nigga,
fuck you mean?
you
Alright.
ain't driving that bitch. You could drive something else though.
Turn the fucking music off. Cause your ass finna blow the fuck out of me, oh God. No, it's cool. I ain't mean to just get big on you,
No,
but.
it's okay. You can get as big as you want. That one it does not.
We have an event to go to after this, FYI.
Yeah?
Are you trying to go out?
Do you still want to go?
Partially.
Okay then.
Do you want to go?
You know what? Well, I mean, they say if there's 7, it's 5:34, so we can
I
see
mean-
what happens. I'm not pressed. It's an event every day in the city. But you know it is cute outside. So
It's hella cute outside. It's
Either
supposed to
way.
be raining in this bitch. I don't even flex on Chicago.
That's fine too, because at least it's going to be hot.
Alright.
Either way, I feel like I should be standing outside naked, so.
I mean, go ahead and stand outside naked. Do your thing, sis. Twerk it for a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can baby twerk.
You said
Just a little bit.
you could twerk?
Yeah, when I'm lit.
Alright, well, you know. Okay, hold on.
You like,
Yeah. Let's just go into it, right? Let me turn the music off for you. I'm pretty sure you already got water, but do you want a bottle of water?
Sure. I have the young Brita in the fridge.
Okay, well, here I have with an Ice Mountain bottle. Like, I should just
Give it to me. Shoot.
throw this shit at your ass. Your ass funny as hell, boy. Fuck you. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Iman.
Wait, hold on. Are you even rolling yet?
Of course.
Oh my God. I was like,
That's how you make it natural.
why
That's
did
how
you
you make
go right into it?
Yeah, niggas gonna hear all about how I'm the top of this relationship. Fuck you mean?
She's lying.
I definitely am the top,
Stop
bro.
trying to stunt for the people.
Bro, just because she got a Benz or a Beamer or whatever the fuck, don't mean she the top. Alright.
I was gonna correct what it is, but I don't need y'all niggas trying to find me.
No, here, I'll scoot the mic closer to you. Go ahead, flex on the people.
You know what? I'll just say God is good. That's what I drive.
No, don't bring God into your flex. Don't.
Oh, it's all about the flex with him. Cause I sure ain't the one paying that note, okay?
I flex in the name of the Lord. Fuck you
Flex in the
mean?
name of love, okay?
Real talk, like that is like the only type of flex I do. Like when I like pay my rent and I like show like that stack of cash for my rent, I be like, yeah, this is the flexing I want to see. But like, you know, you be flexing on some other shit, shorty.
You know, actually, I don't.
You
I know
don't.
what you're talking about.
You right. I ain't gonna even send y'all off. You know, she humble. You know.
Yeah.
She humble.
You know, this is exciting. I'm ready. Interview me. What we talking about?
Okay, all right. Okay. Well, okay, so what is up, everybody? It's your girl, Iman Loren like polo, black honey buns, bitch. And, like, we back for, like, another episode of, like the real Hoodwives of Chicago, right? And, like, we got, like, a bitch who, like, swear that, like, she's the top in this relationship. But I be, like, trying to tell her, like, no, you're not. I'm the fucking top in this relationship. It's okay. I'm sorry. We got my main babe, Vicki Street.
I'm gonna let you have it. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Vicki Street, in the building, aka my own crib.
Yes, this is live from the crib, but live from your crib, right?
Yes.
So that means that we finna have all the ratchet vibes in this bitch, right? We got it set up. I'm actually, like, rolling up.
She is rolling up. And since this is like radio, if you will, y'all don't even know what the real vibes are. We got this dope 90s aesthetic apartment that I tried to create for you all. When I tell you I have some chairs in here.
The fuck out of me.
These chairs look like some off the Jetsons, okay? We have a basketball hoop in this joint.
Auntie jacket hanging on
Exactly. I have a white leather auntie jacket hanging on the chair.
Just blew the fuck out of me.
Photography equipment set up, so get at
Real
me.
talk, green screen and everything. I was like, when I was hella coming here, I'm like, I know this bitch finna be decent as hell.
Yes.
I walked in, I seen the color walls. I'm like, alright.
Sitting on the comfy couch right now. It's got 4 colors in it.
Molly in the great big comfy couch looking at this bitch comfortable. You done fucked on this couch?
Wow, we were going.
I'ma still sit on this bitch, but like, you know,
going there already.
I just want to know if you be like, you know, ejaculated on the pillows and shit.
Haven't ejaculated on the pillows.
Have you ever ejaculated though?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, like,
you a squirter?
I mean, like that far. I'm like, well, everybody that came
like that
before.
far.
Let me see. Let's see. Well, you know, like, sometimes it just feel like so much pressure, like that's probably what's about to happen.
Right.
But maybe it hasn't, because I feel like...
Same shit. Exact same shit. Like, that, like, little, like, that, like, gargle sound that you be hearing inside of you. And it's like, nope.
I don't know. I mean, I have been told, like, damn, this shit is creamy as hell. FYI, sorry y'all listening. It might be TMI today. But just, you know, whatever happens on this couch, I don't let it get too far. So I be like, all right, let us get up and move somewhere.
I mean, it's a very nice couch.
Thank you.
It's a very nice couch.
Because I don't want stains on this couch. It's a nice couch. So.
I don't think that if you squirt it will cause stains. It's damn near water.
Wow.
And a little bit of pee.
But you know, I'm thinking of other people, and I don't want nobody sleeping on it. It's like, wow,
damn,
I really feel like this ain't no dried up Krispy Kreme.
Whole time though, that is hella respectful if motherfuckers gonna be sleeping on this.
It is respectful, because I know what I done did to a car back seat before. I'm just saying. So.
Car back seats be fucking cracking. Are you a exhibitionist?
What's that?
An exhibitionist is like a person that lives for fucking outside in like different like places.
I want to be. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I have a fantasy of getting it in a cave. So, I don't care. I don't care.
Bitch, I'm dead.
It gotta be a lake nearby. We just can't be in a scary cave place. But
like the Lakeshore Drive bike caves?
Yeah, maybe. Wait, no, that's a little bit industrial.
Tunnels.
Right, that's a little industrial. But you know them caves that have waterfalls outside of it in a lagoon.
Oh, you want to be on some, like, you know, on a Sandals Resort type of shit.
Exactly, with the stalagmites.
You want to be like,
from the ceiling.
You seen that meme with SpongeBob where it was like he was coming out of the cave
and he was leaning on. That's the type of cave, a SpongeBob jellyfishing cave. It would be nice. Yes, it would be.
I'm fucking dead. You funny as hell.
We heard all about what you like to do though on this podcast. I ain't that extreme though.
I mean, what you talking about?
You and these destructive ways in your sexual acts.
It's destructive?
That's the only word I can think of.
I'm like destructive. I ain't out here like killing people. I mean, yeah, I do be, you know, killing that ass.
Get out of here. These potentially harmful ways, but you know,
I'll just be like you. I'm a big like turning you out type of person.
Explain.
Turning you out, not in the sense of like, oh yeah, I'm trying to make you gay for me, but turning you out into like turning your mentality out as to like what you thought was like heteronormalities, or like, you know, like what you thought was like reserved for like, you know, commitment, what you thought was reserved for marriage, and just be like, no, as long as we're being safe and respectful for each other, then it's like, yeah, because my thing is like, I'm not finna eat your ass without your permission. Like, do I eat ass? Yes. Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow.
I'm a big boy.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, my thing is like, my ass eating is very selective.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I be talking to some people lately, and they be like, yeah, no, that is just not for me. It's too wet.
So
it's too local.
So what's your stipulations then?
I mean, my thing is like, first of all, like so like when I eat pussy, like it ain't pretty much that far that, like, if you gonna eat some pussy, you damn near bound to eat some ass. Pretty much, like, they're pretty fucking, like, they're
just
like,
because they like a centimeter away,
they are fucking
they got
neighbors.
Two different things
Here's my thing.
One neighbor stank. One neighbor is petty as hell.
First of all, cool. if you like are in a neighborhood that stinks, and then that's the fucking problem, right? But it's like
booty shouldn't stink then.
It shouldn't.
It has the potential to though.
I mean, but it ain't like motherfuckers is like pooting in my nose type shit, right? It's like, no. Like,
have you ever had a bad booty eating experience?
Okay, so here's my thing, right? I'm not like, so like, I have eaten pussies, and like my tongue has like grazed over the ass, and it's just like, I ain't gonna ignore it. I'm gonna just, you know, say hello to Miss Parker and go along my way, right?
I'm dead.
I'm gonna go back upstairs, right? But as far as like, you know, there's been one person who I was like, yeah, this shit is finna directly happen. I know that they were hella clean. Got in the shower in my crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was hot. It's like, to see a person in the element that they are not comfortable in, but the fact that they trust you so much with their comfort, that is like the biggest turn on to me. Like, I literally can make myself come from giving people head. And like, I will not stop until I come. Like, and it takes, so it's like, you'll probably come, but I'm not gonna stop until I come.
What do you mean? Like, how do you make yourself come? By giving somebody else?
I'm a clitoral stimulator. So like, I get my orgasms like clitorally. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I like play with my clit, and I'll just be like down there, fuck you mean, and then
da 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 da
da da da da. Oh, that's the new stuff. But I just be down there, da 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 da, and then, you know, it happens. I come up, I'll be like, all right, cool, get my shit ate, we eat some noodles, and go the fuck to sleep.
Not noodles.
Hell yeah, G. I was gonna say, you know, might watch some Netflix, but what you been watching on Netflix lately?
Well, I really love Black Lightning. You heard of that?
Hell no.
Oh, that's a good.
Can you open this for me? I've been trying to open these fucking blunts for like the fucking.
Hey yo, she can't open some Dutchess, so she don't deserve to smoke. Just
because
saying.
I got fucking nails, but bet you I've heard this bitch with these shit.
Not an excuse.
All right, shorty.
But I.
It sound you sound just like the top. Fuck you mean.
And you said I wasn't. Okay.
Oh wait, no.
Exactly.
No.
So let me tell y'all what my favorite show is, okay?
No,
one of them.
just tweet. You sound like a bottle.
What I'm watching right now is what I was gonna say is Black Lightning. That's a good show because I'm not into like superhero stuff like DC and Marvel, but apparently I guess Black Lightning, the character, must be one of those DC Marvel characters, and it's like in a modern day setting, and they have the same issues we have, like police brutality, and it's a prominent black figure as the main character, and he's a principal of a school, but he's living a double life as a superhero. And his character that is a superhero, Black Lightning, always tends to show up to like save the day. But just like on the Incredibles, that last Incredibles movie, they was like, oh, see, y'all are a disgrace to this town, y'all messing up the town. It's like, okay, well, yeah, I might mess up the town if I got super strength and I just slammed this car into like the bridge, but it was to stop this bad guy though. Right. And so like, I really
you smoke splits or you smoke straights?
You know what, I'm not that deep into the smoke culture to even know sometimes what the difference between a spliff and whatever the straight was.
A straight is like just straight weed. A spliff is like a little tobacco incorporated with it. For me, and this is just a personal preference, I prefer spliffs whenever I'm drinking, because when it's just straight weed, then you got like your liquor versus the weed, and like you just be like high and drunk. But like with the tobacco, it just makes it like an even balance. But you know, this is your long, so we can do it straight. You know, this is your live from the crib.
Girl, teach me something today, because listen, I am not one of them smoke people.
All right, crack this
I
up.
feel like on this podcast, y'all might get to know just a tiny bit more of what you already knew.
Just a tea.
About the voice of the streets.
The voice of the streets. That shit was actually raw as hell.
Sometimes, from time to time, I do indulge in the tree. Yes, I do.
Because we are live from the crib. But before I forget, because I be like so deep into like, you know, knowing how you be fucking and shit like that I be forgetting my segment. This is a segment called What's Your Thought Juice? Da-da-da. Fuck you mean? What's your thought juice?
Well,
you low-key got my ass over here pretty fucking warm.
Okay.
Then bust out the whole bottle of wine. Talking about this is just for backup.
Okay,
Like.
let me tell y'all. So right now we sipping on some Crown Royal Apple, one of my favorite smoothest drinks.
Very smooth.
You know, this ain't for no rookies. Now I'm somebody who like very sweet drinks. However, this is one of the few straight sweet drinks you can drink without being like, oh, I need a chaser. Cause like. Listen, for real, like I go to a lot of events and you can always tell about a person, like how they are, maybe their personality, about what they order. And I used to order a lot of Long Islands and those sour whiskeys.
Yeah.
And that's like some real childish
That was Dominique's
stuff. Wait, who was Dominique?
Nick from the first episode.
Oh,
she was
okay.
she put me on to
yeah.
whiskey sours.
I remember that. And honestly, whiskey sours don't do nothing. And
They
the
really
bartender
don't.
know that you don't know what you talking about. And even though it's sweet, it literally don't do nothing. So I mean, if I could help it, I would like to taste something sweet while I'm getting lit. And so this
I'm
is
pretty
just-
sure you would.
I really would.
I'm pretty sure you fucking would.
So this is the next best thing. And I have some Cabernet over there that I pulled out.
Oh, that's Cabernet.
Yeah, I'm getting into red wine.
You so fucking grown. It pisses me off.
I'm trying. I always wanted to like be naked in my crib drinking wine and look out the window, and I do that every morning. I really do.
That's good. Wait, you drink wine in the morning?
Yeah.
I approve of that message.
Yeah,
Fuck
what
you
the-
mean?
Who's here? Nobody.
I approve of that
Niggas
message.
be stressed.
Cause sometimes I be hella like in my days, we just be like, yeah, bitch, you should just start drinking. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're doing laundry. Just
Who's
start
here?
fucking drinking.
It's so liberating to look outside your crib and just be
Of your
titties
own
out.
shit.
Okay, and I wish somebody would. Somebody would be looking at me across the street with no shirt on. Like, hey to y'all too.
So wait, how do you identify?
So let's see.
Or are you just like a no labels type of person? Because I'm totally into that. Like,
You know what? I would have to say now that I would have to be a no labels person.
okay.
Because it does frustrate me to have to coincide within a particular label, even if you might just be like experimenting or
Right.
something like that. Like, yeah, I'm me at the end of the day. I like very
I'ma
cool
spliff it.
people. Go ahead. Where you getting the tobacco from?
It's from here.
Like, so you gonna keep half of that?
Hell no. Hella not half. Hella not half. That shit is big as hell.
Well,
Fuck you
we
mean.
learning how to make spliffs today.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but this is how I make spliffs. Some people definitely be buying, like, you know, like those bugles or kites and shit like that, and they split them in joints. And, like, it's so incredibly smooth, but I'm not finna hit you. So I'm
uneducated.
You hella good. I mean, thank you for trusting me. You
I'm
know
not
what I'm saying?
a real gangster.
I mean, you good. My thing is, like, motherfuckers be thinking that, like, I be, like, and even, like, with this podcast, people be thinking I'll be hella trying to, like, make them a certain way or think that they have to be a certain type of way just to be on the shit. And I'll be like, no, like, real facts. I'm just trying to, like, if you handle your business and, like, you take care of yourself and you do what you're supposed to do as a person, I'm gonna fucking rock with you regardless.
True.
But, like, you know, bad association spoils useful habits. And, like, I ain't a bad motherfucker. Like, I'm a person that's, like, gonna ask you, like, your preference of, like, what you like, what makes you comfortable. Because, like, I'm asking some pretty vulnerable shit. You know what I'm saying?
You do, yo. I be listening to your podcast. I done listen to like every episode except the last one, but I will. And you just be getting into niggas' business. Like, your attention span be hella short. I ain't gonna lie. Like you be hella boom. So here we go on the next. So you be like,
I really do.
I can hear it. It's like a kid. You be like, oh.
Like, I mean, and like I'm like something else. I'm also learning, like, I kind of take that shit as a compliment, because it's like when I be like talking to niggas about like my podcast, like even like the one with like Fresh and Cardi on, niggas was like, gee, you wild as fuck. You really are. But real talk, educational as fuck, because like my thing is like, ain't no niggas really having these type of conversations on a platform. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is doing this in like the comforts of they homie, the comforts of a DM, the comforts of like, you know, a smoke session. But ain't nobody like really like talking about this shit and like, you know, cause I want my shit to be like motherfuckers like, I've been hella watching those type of porn categories.
I'm dead. Ooh, can we talk about porn? Oh my God.
Please do. Talk to me. I know. This is actually one of the first interviews I had with motherfuckers like be asking me shit. I'm like hella intrigued. So what you want to talk about?
I got something to say. Listen, I'm like a huge porn critic, and you know what? Oh, I hope my mama ain't listening to this one, cause she just be on my Instagram.
Thank you for your daughter, Miss Street.
Okay, acting all discoveраtive and stuff. But listen, it's real niche reason. Since I went to school for broadcast journalism, I'm very into the way TV is
Oh, really?
put
That's
together.
what you went to school for?
Yes, I did.
Hello,
People
bro.
thought I was being a dance major or a music artist. No.
Okay.
I am here to tell people stories in a different and creative light.
Absolutely. Same here.
So,
I fucks with you. Okay.
That's why I'm here and I like to do this. So, like, I'm just very much about like how particular porn is shot, and it's not to say that I need that high quality HD porn, because like, why can't we just have some good quality clear porn, but
it's like some good quality amateur?
Yeah, with amateur aesthetics, because and also, why don't we be seeing black on black porn in high definition either?
Aside from amateur.
Yeah. It's pissing me off.
Or they have to be very, very known in the industry. But like real talk, I ain't seen like no like new no black porn stars coming out with some new shit. Like granted, I'm like just learning about this shit, like about like the cycle of the porn industry. Like when I was a shorty, I was like getting my shit out to like Naomi Banks, fucking like Jada Fire, Lacey Duval type shit, right? Now, even back then, I was hella Skin Diamond, hella Misty Stone. But like today, it's like the Maseratis and like the I don't even know. Misty Stone is still out here getting it cracky with her.
I'm gonna pull my notepad out, okay?
Look, Misty Stone, I don't know. She raw as hell. I ain't gonna even flex on Shorty.
Okay, cool, because somebody put out some little thread about some porn stars we need to be in tune with, and I highly appreciate it.
Oh, fucking something noir. She's a shorty with dread, be taking the dick all down her throat. I just be like, my God,
you gonna write this down.
What you like to do? What's
because I be listening to you and you be asking people like, what's your porn preference?
Yeah, what's your porn preference? Motherfuckers be not winning. I'll be like,
nigga, everybody watches that. Get off of it. So personally, I like watching like POV type videos.
Point of view?
Yeah.
So like you like the camera under the balls type shit?
Oh, it ain't gotta be under it.
What other point of view is
No, not that point of view, like as if a nigga was holding the camera and looking down.
I'm honestly still confused as to like what POV porn is.
If you look up POV, it's always gonna be a nigga probably hitting that from the back, holding the camera down.
Right.
Point blank.
Type shit. Okay.
Like, that is a very desirable view from most people. You get literally all the best of all worlds.
I think so too.
Literally, you get the booty. Mm-hmm. You get to see the sound. Mm-hmm. you get to see the sound. Right. You get to see the dick.
Because the back is like literally one of my favorite like pussy eating positions.
Really?
Yeah.
You be hella suffocated.
I really don't though. I'm a pussy spreader.
What?
Yeah.
What is happening?
A pussy spreader. Like I like to I eat pussy the way that I like my pussy ate. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, niggas take notes.
Please do. Like, real talk. And my thing was, like, I'm not saying that on, like, no selfish type of shit. Like, oh, this is what I like, so I know that this is what you like. But, like, ain't, like, on no scare shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I pay attention to the clit type of shit. But, like, real talk, if I'm finna be in that motherfucker, then I need that motherfucker open. Spread it.
I feel that.
Books open. Pages wide open. Fuck you mean? So, I'm like, I'm a pussy licker. Like, I will lick your shit from top to bottom.
You know what, I'm trying to see what other type I like, cause I watched this one good shut up. I watched this one good, what's it called when the hella people be getting it in?
Orgy?
Yeah, I watched that.
Really?
One. Yeah.
Have you ever did an orgy?
No.
Okay.
At least not that I can remember right now, because I'm kind of.
Have you, like...
Wait, okay. How many people it gotta be in one?
I was talking about this on one episode.
It gotta be more than 3 times.
What is, like, considerate of an orgy, right? Because a lot of people think that, like, an orgy means that, like, everybody has to be fucking. But my thing was, like, if everybody is fucking in the same room, that is an orgy. Y'all don't need to be interacting with each other for it to be an orgy, right? Like, that's what makes it, like, a threesome, a foursome, a fivesome. Or, like, you know, but, like, an orgy is just a matter of, like, a confined space with, you know,
more than 2 people.
Hella more than 2 people, okay. Right? So, if we're going off of, like, you know, technicalities, I done had a few orgies in my life.
That sounds very fun, actually. The closest I've got to that was my dad bought me this, like, virtual reality headset. And you know they got virtual reality porn now. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they do. They got the VR porn. So I just, like, went to Pornhub, selected one of them joints, put the headsets on. Niggas was hella craning their necks behind them and shit. It was people getting it in from every area, like, all up around. It was hella, like, sensory overload. It was. That's low-key kind of raw. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like if I was, like, a horny, middle-aged white man, like, ooh, I'd be hella into it. But it's still something maybe to kind of look into.
Yeah.
I only have, like, a select few porn preferences.
What's your porn preferences?
Let me find.
Oh, so POV.
Yeah, POV. Girls with big booties. Like, who couldn't like that? Like,
I've been on some big natural tits lately type of shit.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Natural, like, big natural tits. Like, Maserati tits, but she be doing too much with them shits for me to, like, actually enjoy them. Like, It's like some shit where it's like Japanese women with, like, big natural tits. What?
Hell yeah, G. Be getting they shit massage for some reason. So, like, and this kind of goes into, like, ASMR too. I really like massage ASMR.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that.
I like the sounds of the oils. I like the sounds of, like, you know, bones being worked, joints being cracked, etc., etc. But, like, you know, they're like, you know, I'm a tactile learner, so anything that's, like, visionary or hands-on for me makes me feel like I'm a part of the experience. So it's like when they just be massaging them, I'll be like, wow, that shit literally looks like it feels so fucking good, right? Like,
side note, I can't find my lighter right now.
I feel like I might have one, but I could just be big captain on my ass right now.
You should look for one. If not, we gonna have to do
on the whole stove.
We gonna have to do the stove. Like, shoot, ain't no shame in the game, and the whole apartment gonna be smelling like that. But another thing, I just have a couple, like, qualms, if you will, about porn. Like, I don't like girls in porn that be making all that unnecessary repetitive noise. Like, shut up and just fucking take it. You know, like, girls would just be like, like, are you really feeling it, or are you just saying it so you can make him think you feeling it? So that's annoying. At least, like, not sound annoying. At least make, like, a nice moan or something.
Right. Like if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all.
And it be them Asian girls a lot of the time who be doing that. Or
actually, I love, like, Asian girl porn.
Ew,
I mean,
that's my worst.
Or their moans. Because my thing is, like, but also that should be super fucking scary to me. Because, like, from my point of view, the way that they be moaning and, like, they actions and shit like that be looking like they not trying to do that shit. Like, you know.
You like that because you into BDSM.
Okay, hold on. First of all, I'm super into BDSM. But rape porn is something that I'm super not into.
Yeah.
Like, I know that there are some people who pay to have a rape scene set up for them. Right, like there are some people that pay like, you know, like escorts, like sex workers to like break into their crib, quote unquote break into their crib to like fuck them off guard. You know what I'm saying? That is some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? Right?
You know them personally, or you just seen that type of porn?
I've seen that type of porn. I've had conversations with I don't want to say with people who engage in this type of porn, but people who know about what that shit. Now, I personally do not watch that type of porn, but the difference between like BDSM and like rape porn is BDSM is like a whole ass culture. You know what I'm saying? It's like very organized, very consensual, despite the like sadomasochism in it. You know what I'm saying? I fucking love BDSM. Like, I'm like completely down with motherfuckers like choking me and like, you know, spitting in my mouth. Only certain people.
Hey.
Only certain people, but like, you know, a good slap across the face and getting called a bitch at the same time really makes me hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell that to too many people because it ain't hard to do.
No, I mean, but my thing is like, ain't really motherfuckers that I like trust that state of myself in.
Wow, this Crown Royal is getting it in right now.
It really fucking is. We finna like this blood because we live from the crib.
Wow, I didn't even see you like that. Roll that. You're pretty good at that.
Right, and with the nails. Like, I'm not capping. Like,
nails ain't hold nothing back. For real, for real.
All right, shorty.
I'm just saying.
All right, shorty.
I can't remember if I was done with my porn preferences.
Go ahead. Cause you know there go my light bulb type shit. Beep, beep, beep,
I know,
beep,
right? I mean, I guess I'll make it quick. Let's see.
No, you ain't gotta make it quick. That's all you.
When I search on the Pornhub, I'm pretty much typing in big booty bitches, big dick niggas, POV,
BBC, Ebony, POV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much just all of that.
What
if I could find someone who looked visually attractive, that'd be great. Cause that's the thing. Like, oh my God, I don't know who these porn directors are, but it would be nice to find someone who is also black but visually attractive. Cause most of these girls weavesy busted, and most of these niggas got kegs for stomachs and like, so like, wow, we're really just focusing on their genitals at this point. I think it's a whole experience. So I really be looking for that.
What's your main platform?
Like, what website?
Yeah.
Pornhub. I know, I'm hella basic, but sometimes it sends me to other ones. Like XNXX,
I go to that shit.
Yeah.
That's like my
Is it Brazzers or Brazers?
Brazers. I don't believe in paying for subscriptions.
Exactly. Like, so, you know, you just watch the little clip it snips or whatever. But I was gonna tell about this one. And if anybody can find it from the description, I'm saying it was an orgy. It was raw. It was hella cinematic. The color and the tone of it was like dark black and blue. And they were in this pool area. Imagine a public pool. And it was like 8 girls. And it started off as, I think, just like one girl about to take a dip in the pool, and then all these other girls came out the woodworks. They was in the showers at the pool, and they just slithered over to her. So
this is absolutely perfect to me.
Yeah,
but if this is too much to you, then let me know, and like I'll roll another one.
Oh, it's okay. Right. This probably will be perfect to me too. They just slithered over, and that was it. These niggas just slithered over to this one girl, minding her business about the.
They slithering. They about to slither in.
These niggas just slithered. I thought that was wrong. Mouth was open the whole time. So I'm very into cinematic.
Can you see yourself in like a train or a threesome?
Well, I've been trying to have a threesome for like a year and a half now.
Tell me about it, please, because I've been trying that shit too. I should be.
Well, it's very hard to find the second person. The weed is strong. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, so you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
We gonna be all right. It is okay.
All right.
It's hard to
just care about your
find.
comfort. That's all.
You know, the weed is good if you call it.
It really is. Like I didn't even have to put that much in there.
So it's hard to find that third person. Like, yes, I found many other like second people to do a threesome in, but like, how do you find that third person? That's always like my hard point, and then like making everybody comfortable. So it is what it is. I feel like a threesome is one of those, if it happens, it happens. It's
right.
like literally you're at an event and then you meet somebody and you're like, oh, would you like to have threesome? Hell yeah. And then you meet a nigga who be like, hell yeah. I think if you meet the nigga first.
So is your preferred threesome with 2 women and a man? Or two pussies in the dick?
It would be with 2 women and a nigga, because I'm gonna feel like I'm having a train if it was with 2 niggas, to be honest. And I need like some other girl to be like, you know, the team up with versus 2 niggas.
Oh, you trying to run a train on a nigga?
Well, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah. Trying to run a train. But
I just want to be comfortable, you know?
Yeah, I would hella run a train on a nigga. Or I would hella get a train ran on me. Like, I ain't gonna even fucking flex. Like, I don't do double penetration. I can't see myself doing double penetration like no time soon. But like a dick in a pussy, a dick in a mouth, I'm game. Like, it's a challenge. It's like, all right, can you still like, you know, stay focused on like this dick in your mouth without like, you know, like while you're like getting your shit hammered, like, you know. I mean, and plus like, I don't know, I'm just freaky and like just a horny motherfucker. So like, real talk. But with that shit, that shit definitely takes a lot of mental thinking for me to prepare for that shit. You know what I'm saying? For a train.
It takes mental throughout doing it too, in which I don't want to always give. I want to just like have sex aimlessly sometimes.
Right.
And that's why sometimes it be so hard for women to come, because we are all about the mental
and the focus.
And when you messing with niggas don't be knowing about that. So yeah, it would be preferencing to be like with 2 women. Plus we could, you know, if we're scared, we'll have each other. So yeah,
watch Netflix right after.
Exactly. So yeah,
actually watch Netflix. Like,
actually, and eat some food too. That's my favorite pastime.
That actually sounds like a bomb ass threesome. Like, imagine a threesome with like 2 other women. And like someone like was feeling some type of way, and like we were just like, all right, we'll just be here for each other. Like, just watch some Netflix and cook some food. Like,
to be completely honest, I could see myself being one of them people who are having an open relationship in their marriage, but I have to know about whoever the extra person is. Like, whoever that person is has to be our person.
Right.
And I mean, yeah, you can contact them outside of me, but I would just like to be aware of what y'all like were doing, especially if it was sexually without me. Like, I want us to be able to pimp somebody else, you know? Like, I want us to look for somebody else together if that's something that you're into.
Not like pimp them out, is that like pimp them out, but like, you know, like we can scope the scene together.
Exactly. Like, you don't have to be alone in this process. So I really feel like, you know, if open marriages aren't people's things, which I understand, but if, let's say, the guy was maybe curious about bringing somebody else in, and you're a particular liberal woman, you just like maybe see what's up with that, and if anything, maybe she could just be y'all companion or be y'all third sex partner, and then together y'all be like, yeah, we not messing with her this week, whatever it is, or we kicking her to the curb this week, or whatever. You know, I'm not necessarily opposed against that.
I think that if I had, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I can see myself, like, scoping the scene out with, like, you know, like, my partner who might be a male in the future, right? But I think, like, also, if I want that to be, like, a consistent relationship type of thing, because that shit actually exists. Like, I know, like, married people who, like, want another wife. Or like married people who, like, you know, want to date someone together. You know what I'm saying? Do you know the difference between like polygamy and polyamory? Mm-hmm. What's the difference?
Somebody with one partner and somebody with multiple partners. What you say then?
Okay, I think
emotional tip then.
No. So I think polygamy is the act of dating many people when they are aware of each other, and I think polyamory is the act of just openly, freely dating people.
Wait, Hold up. Ain't what
Hold on,
you
I'm
just
gonna
said.
check the definition.
I was gonna say, ain't what you just said the same thing? You said polygamy and polyamory.
Because like one, everybody is in a relationship with each other. The other is just multiple partners.
I don't know if I'm too high for this right now.
Really?
Listeners, comment if you also are too high for this. So did you just say the difference between polygamy and polyamory?
Okay.
Nigga, say yes or no.
Hold on, what did you ask me?
Did you say the difference between polygamy and polyamory or something else?
The difference between polygamy and polyamory.
That literally sounds like the same thing, but just said two different ways.
It sounds like the exact same thing, but it is two totally different things.
Fine.
Because when I hear it derived naturally from the Latin poly, meaning, or whatever it's derived from, meaning many or more than one, right? But like, okay, so polygamy, polygamy, the practice or condition of having more than one spouse. So to me, I derive that as in having a relationship with each other, right? Polyamory is when you are just openly dating different people, but like all of y'all aren't in a relationship to each other.
That is like dating then.
I mean, if y'all in a relationship though, because they're like people can have two partners. People can have as many partners.
Oh wow, I might be getting too high. I don't know, but I also don't know what question we were talking about before that.
Because we was talking about like, you know, like how like if we were with someone to like have a threesome with someone while we were in a relationship, and like, you know, that whole aspect of like scoping the scene with each other. Like, if that is the type of relationship that y'all have, like, not to say that it would necessarily make you one thing or the other, but, or anything, you know what I'm saying? But like, I wanted to talk about the fact that there's a difference between like polygamy and polyamory. Motherfuckers have like some hella like, okay, so polyamory is the practice or condition of participating simultaneously in more than one serious romantic or sexual relationship with the knowledge and consent of all partners. So polyamory is like when you, like, of course everybody knows about each other, but they aren't necessarily in a relationship with each other. Polygamy is like when all of y'all are in a relationship with each other.
I kind of get it right now, but I'm also extremely lit. But I also kind of get it right
Really?
now.
You lit?
Nigga, I'm such a lightweight. I am such a lightweight when it comes to weed. Oh my God. And the fact that we done already drank right now. But point blank period, what you saying is, it just sound like niggas is messing with other niggas. Boom.
Period. I mean,
period. Niggas is fornicating. They are stepping out.
How you feeling?
Nigga, my ass is crossfaded right now.
Really?
Yes, like I am such not like a heavy smoker like that. I'm the friend who always gets smoked out because I can live my life without smoking weed. I do not care about spending money on this. I will be fine.
Yes.
And these are the people, I'm the type of people who attract people who want to smoke you out. I feel like if I was somebody who definitely smoked, you probably would know that shit. You'd be like, nigga, you trying to match? But otherwise, niggas don't be trying to match with people who don't smoke like that. So mine just be there. I'm like, all right, 2 hits and I'm high. So yeah.
That's the same shit my mama be saying. I'm actually pretty fucking good. I'm pretty high.
Yep. What's the next subject? I'm trying to keep these listeners in mind and still be cognizant. You gonna have to edit hell of these breaks out.
This shit is funny as hell to me. I'm not gonna even play. I mean, I'm not gonna even lie. I'm definitely hella fucking lit. You want this?
Oh my God. Can we just like lit it later?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I might have to light this one later.
Alright, I got you.
See, this is the part that I'm gonna be hearing on your podcast. Like, I don't be hearing if y'all be hella lit like this. Like, niggas might just briefly mention, oh nigga, this is my thought juice, you got it for me, and that be it. Or y'all might say like 52 minutes later, nigga, I'm lit, I'm feeling good, and that be it. Niggas don't have a whole 5-minute break about how they be lit.
Damn, that shit takes hella fucking time out of the time frame.
It do.
My podcast damn near be like almost 2 hours.
But you know, I be listening to you when I be at work though. Like that's the only time niggas will have 2 hours to just listen to some niggas that they actually care about. If y'all care about us, who we are as individuals, maybe what we do, then you might listen. But other than that, you like, who are these niggas getting high right now? Wow.
Your ass is lit. I fucks with it. I'm lit too. I'm feeling really good. Thank you. I mean, I could definitely put this in for you.
You can put this in?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So what's up, interviewer?
Who are you though? Because we was talking about this on the way here.
Wow, we get into who I am like what 40 minutes later?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, who am I? Well, I'm a personality, a content creator, a storyteller, a really good loyal person in the time of need. Let's see what else. I would just say I'm a creative, to sum it up, for real. I'm an event host too, and that's what most people know me as. But I mean, I do have a whole degree which I need to start taking more valuable and increase my services, because I do feel like I be being too humble sometimes. But a nigga is degreed out here in broadcast journalism from one of the top art schools, Columbia College, Chicago. So I could write you a news story, I could create a news package. Shoot, I could probably teach journalism if I wanted to. But basically, I just want to tell the stories of regular, everyday, common day folks, or put us onto new things or places or events that we should be at, and find a new way to educate people in a way that they'll comprehend and care.
Because I think, well, not necessarily because, but when we was talking, I was telling you that like whenever I hear about Vicki Street, it's just always like, what did she do? Like, she's just like a raw person, and like essentially like that. If it comes down to that, that's cool as hell. But what's the difference between a content creator and a creative director?
Why are you trying to be all of my life? Well, let's see. Well, I think that's actually pretty easy, because, all right, we'll say this. There are tons of music videos out here, but there are only like handfuls upon handfuls of very great creative music videos, like something that ain't never been done before, like a certain visual aspect. So I feel like a content creator, there are many of those out here. If you just post a video on the internet that you put together in iMovie, you could be considered a content creator, or a makeup guru on Instagram, but you're not necessarily a creative director. You didn't have to close your eyes and dream of something that has never been produced before just to post a video on YouTube if you're doing makeup. Like, you've done your face a billion times, you knew how that was gonna look. Most people have done makeup before, it may have been wrong, but most people have not tried to replicate Michael Jackson Thriller, and it'd be wrong. Like, no. So a creative director is somebody who takes something that has never even been something, and they produce something from nothing. And so a creative director can be a content creator, but a content creator can be a creative director. And so I would say, honestly, and this may be the second time I'm saying it, because I just applied for a job with Disney today, knock on couch. But I mentioned that I was also a creative director in it, because many times when I create content, I'm able to create something that has never been seen before, because it's literally, I never produced it, but I was able to create something from nothing and then take it a step further and make it hella dope. And that takes like courage to do something hella out of the box that has never been done before. Like Missy Elliott, it takes hella courage to produce the type of content, and Lady Gaga, it takes so much to dress up in a meat costume and still like persevere after niggas call you crazy. So A creative director is someone who perseveres even after explaining your idea to people. People still don't get it, and you just have to be like, all right, I'm gonna show you. So that's that.
That's wrong. I think of like, when I thought of like a creative designer, it was just like, you know, people that like, you know, put photo shoots together and things like that. But it's not like a content creator is like someone that is like more in depth to the mission.
I think content creator is a very new and up-to-date buzzword.
Yeah.
But creative director just sounds like someone of a particular niche where not many people can get that job because, like, who goes, well, yeah, people are going to school now for it, but it's like, who goes to school to be a dope music video content, like, creative director? Like,
People go to school to be a creative
well, at Columbia they do.
Wow.
But like, if niggas was like, oh, I want to be like Missy Elliott when I grow up, what would you major in college to do that? So, yeah.
Well, where can we find you at? What's everything that you got going on right now?
Well, niggas is coming back out with the Vicki Street show this spring, which means it's coming very soon.
So when you say that you host events, you also, so does that mean like you host shows or you like, host events, yeah?
Yeah, so I've literally hosted everything, like from a daddy-daughter dance to a concert with Birdman and everybody different. Like, I do a lot of different interviews and stuff like that too. But when I say like the show that I'm coming back out with, it'll be like a variety show and something that will excite people to rush home to, get they wine out the fridge and watch. Like, we just big kids at this point, so that's something that I want people to feel through my show, like this nostalgic feeling of being entertained and relaxed and like having something, whether it be a show or whatever, to rejuvenate you and get you to the next day to go to work. And for me as a kid, that was really shows like Kenan and Kel and the Amanda Show, and all that. Even though I wasn't going to work like that at the time, like, it really gave you something to be able to go to school the next way and ask, did y'all watch that? It just really like made your night concrete after that. So I'm trying to bring something like that to Chicago, since everybody want to move and up and go to LA. So that is something that people can be looking for in the spring. And then where people can find me at is VickiStreet.com. Vicki with an I, Street, period, like with no S's or Z's. Underscore Vicki Street on Instagram with an S again. Yeah. Book me for y'all events. Ooh, kids love me. They be turning up with me. Like, I be hosting political rallies and everything.
For real?
Yeah, like I just host this mayoral forum with Amara and all the other candidates running for mayor. So shout out to Chicago Votes for like requesting me all the time. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Damn. Shit, just ran the crabs. I feel you. I feel you. I hella feel you. It's hella on brand. Yeah. I think you have a very strong brand.
Yeah.
What is your brand?
My brand, you know, we repping for the aunties. Okay, my brand.
Real talk. Real fucking talk.
We repping for the fitted leather coats, but nah. My brand, I guess, is like a very energetic, feel good, down home person, like with hospitality too. Like how we in my house and people ain't gotta go to the kitchen for nothing. Like, I get it for them. And let's see. I guess the brand is always 90s aesthetics. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but it definitely is. So you can definitely find like some old school aspects and everything that I do. I feel like my brand coincides with what I already said before this question, with like content creators and like creative directors.
Okay. Well, I thank you for joining me.
We done already?
You want to talk some more?
How long we been going? You know?
Alright. You really want to know?
Yes, I do.
We are at 1 hour and 16 minutes. So maybe like 45 minutes.
we 45 minutes over.
It depends on how long I was recording. Because I was recording before.
Okay.
You know, all of this is going to be.
We low-key might be pretty on time then. Oh, I was having so much fun.
Come on, we can talk some more.
We can.
Yeah.
Are you done with your interview questions?
I mean, it's not an interview. Like, it's like a conversation. Like, but my thing is, like, when I do make my edits, it's just to have it organized. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it is, like, you know, it is, like, different platforms, you know, that work as an interview. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, my conversations are real, but it's just, like, you know, some things that, you know, some people might not want to say, but, you know, they get wrapped in, you know, I want you to be comfortable with me. That's why I'm having these conversations. But if it's certain things that you don't want, like, distinguished on the platform, then, you know what I'm saying, I do the edits, and, you know, before I post them. And, you know. Gotcha. Yeah. But you put me on blast, so it's whatever.
Someone put me on. I did not do that.
Yeah, she tell me something. I don't be hearing when people be big.
What you mean? How was that put you on blast?
No, you cool. I'm
you right. I could have said that.
No. I'm fucking with you.
For real?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay.
You tweeting? No, I'm just fucking with you.
Wait, are you graduated yet?
From what?
Did you go to school, like college at all? You did the craziest, not that head nod though, like who the fuck goes to school? Damn, I feel bad for you.
I mean, but my thing is like I really want to go to school.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I got accepted, and I accepted admissions, but I couldn't go because I had to like stay at home with my OG.
Do you feel any type of like, I don't know, regrets from that? No, you don't ever feel like you missing out on them, out on college?
No, not at all. Okay. I don't think I missed out on anything because, you know, I traveled. I got a book published. I became Chicago's first youth poet laureate. I was in Vogue magazine. Like, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you was in Vogue? Come on.
I was definitely in fucking Vogue.
Oh, shit. That's what's up.
I was in Vogue for Valentine's Day. I mean, for February's issue last year, with Serena on the cover, and it was like 5 family stories, and it was me, Jamila Woods, and Pat Frazier, and you know, it was amazing, cause damn, bitch,
I know, right? Niggas,
damn,
I'm dead. Shut up.
Damn, that shit just sounded like it hurt.
Nah, it actually felt pretty good.
Okay.
I know why I asked you that question, though.
What question?
Did you go to college or not? Because, like, you asked me, is there, like, a certain topic that you're very passionate about? Mm-hmm. So one topic I'm very passionate about is post-grad depression. Have you heard of it?
No.
What do you think it means?
That you are depressed post-grad?
Yes. Depressed after graduation. Don't nobody talk about that. If you have time to put this in your podcast.
Yeah.
Yes. But like I feel like that's one thing that I've been for probably like 3 years, and it was more significantly after I graduated 3 years ago. But don't nobody talk about that though.
What is it?
I mean, it's when you be depressed after graduation because you feel like all the success that you had in graduation, all the success you had at school, whether it be like strictly at the top of the social charts or at like a very successful person, like you was snagging up all the opportunities in school, you be shocked as hell that same attention ain't coming to you after school, and then you get depressed as hell because real life hits you and you've been waiting on all these 40 jobs that you applied to get back to you. Yes. But you ain't graduate though, so I don't know if you like. If I was thinking that you already graduated, so you might have known what it felt like. But you ain't go to school, so I guess you ain't got to worry about that though.
I mean, I plan to go to school, but I plan to do school how I want to do school. I've never been one to like a structure, unorganized, and you know. My history of school has not been organized. But I like to consider myself an anomaly. And I like to consider myself as someone who does what I want to do in my own time on a path that I feel like Jehovah is putting in front of me. So when I do go to school. I do plan to. I mean, like, I'm just like trying to take the cheapest path possible, realistically. But I've been blessed with a job for years that is like, you know, paying my shit with what I'm like, the passions and the things that I'm into. So, you know, it's gonna happen. I think that you're a great success, though.
Oh.
I really, truly do. I'm very happy that, like, you really fuck with me and, like, you know, fuck with my podcast and, like, fuck with my platform and, like, all that shit. Like, and that you just, like, feel comfortable with me. That really means a lot to me.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm really into supporting Black women, so you really do be asking some questions that's not often showed.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you for thinking I'm cool enough to be on here.
You wrong as heck. You bogus as hell.
What you mean? What you mean?
Alright. No, you're not bogus, but you know exactly. You know I hella fuck with you.
You do?
Hell yeah.
Give me a hug then.
Alright.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Alright, everybody. He was here for another episode of The Real Hoodwives of Chicago with Vicki Street.
Ain't you forgetting the question to ask me?
What?
That Hoodwives question.
What makes you a hoodwife?
Yeah. That's how you know I listen to this podcast. Yes.
I didn't even know. Okay.
So gonna ask me the question?
Okay. Alright.
Or what do you think? You know what the question is.
Alright. Are you a hoodwife?
I definitely would say I am a hood wife because I'm a ride or die for you. I would lie for you. Oh my, I don't even care. Like, I would straight up lie to the police face, and then I come in there and be like, why you make me say that? Now you better tell me the truth, okay? Like, if I was a grandma and they came to the door and was like, we're here to collect Deontay because he was selling weed and we found a pound in his car, I'd be like, no, Jesus, not my baby. Close the door in the face. Be like, Deontay, get that shit out of my house, okay? So, I'm most definitely a hood wife because I'm going to hold you down. That's point blank, period. And I'm going to elevate your mind. And I'm going, what's the word? Inspire you to make an empire, okay? And that's the real.
Oh my God, you raw as hell.
Thank you. You are too.
You want to give your social medias?
Yes. So on Twitter, I am at Voice of Streets with a S. On Instagram, I'm _ Vicki Street with an I in Vicki and an STREET. The website is VickiStreet.com. And that's about it. Stay tuned for the Vicki Street show coming up in spring. Get your juice boxes and your wine ready because it's going to be lit.
Okay. Well, thank you, everyone, because you have tuned in for another real episode of The Real Hoodwives of Chicago. A real show with hot sauce stories. Thank you, babe.
Can't have no doubt.
You like Harold's or Uncle Remus?
Oh.
Talking about hot sauce stories. I got you thinking about Uncle Remus.
Uncle Remus will be smacking right now.
You know we got one down the street, right?
On 47.
Yeah,
I love that
and
Uncle
kind
Remus.
of, yeah. Do you think it's still authentic, even though it ain't on the west side?
No, it's definitely not authentic.
Damn, so the west side tastes a little bit different.
I haven't had the west side in a really, really, really long time.
Okay. I gotta try that kind. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it was like, you know, I think it's a culture thing with that too. This damn near has to stays on this.
Oh, you talking about the Uncle Remus talk?
Yeah.
You the South Side, baby, right?
I'm a west and a south. I'm originally from out west.
So who you tying your allegiance to?
I am from the west and the south side.
Nigga, if you had to pick
Nigga, when I
one.
moved to the south side, I was living southwest. I was still living 79th Cicero. Like,
Damn, that's a pretty
Like I was like between like
hard place to be in.
fuck.
So you still gonna agree with 47 that is the best? Nah,
I ain't say. First of all, don't
you ain't say it was
I
best,
didn't.
right?
All right, young, look at you.
You said 47 was good.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. But it do taste different than the West Side.
I don't remember.
Oh shit. Okay, that's right. I'm like, okay.
So what you trying to do, Shorty? You trying to get some chicken?
Not your mommy and you's a poppy. You found your hobby. How about that? Running up. You just the runners up. Got cherries and blossoms and buttercups. No chocolate and pussy is honey nut. I'll climb you like trees. Don't fall for the breeze. Just stay on your limbs. So niggas will leave.